Hey everybody, it's January 4th and this is our latest update on the project here in the sanctuary and throughout. I have a special treat for you in this new year. I want to introduce to you my friend Brett Wallace, who is our project coordinator, which means, Brett, you are in charge of not just what happens here in the sanctuary, but the other two aspects of our project, of our work, which is the windows, which is going to be starting next week, right?
Correct, yep.
And then also the heating and air conditioning. You don't have to supervise that too much, do you?
Not a lot. We help with the coordination of it all, getting the planning and pricing and materials ordered up front, and then letting everybody go do their work and check on them as needed.
And when I come in here in the morning, Brett's always here before me. So you got to get up pretty bright and early to do that. He's just doing a fantastic job of keeping us on budget and on schedule. And we were talking about where we are with the chancel project. And I just want you to tell them a little bit about what you told me. What are we doing here? We're putting down the tongue and groove,
Yep.
right?
So currently the oak flooring is going down on top of the plywood of just the framing of the stage. And with that, it's a hidden fastener system. You don't see any fasteners. It'll be sanded out nice and smooth to match what's under the pews roughly. There's a lot of detail work that goes in with that though. The floor boxes have a flange that pretty much disappears with the floor and it flushes up perfect. A lot of detail in getting that all to fit right. And then probably one of the toughest parts of it that will take as long to do, the back half will be as long as doing the front half. The radius work is very detailed work and every piece is cut differently to match the radius as the layout goes around.
So because of the curvature, that really takes a real expert to make those cuts.
Correct. And we've got the guy here doing it for us.
But you've also got the nosing. This is called the nosing pieces already on, and we're going to stain those a little bit different in two different shades. Is that correct?
The stain will be a hair darker, 2 or 3 shades darker than the field, the body of the floor. And that helps with a visual barrier so you know when a step is coming and you don't just step off an edge.
And then what are we doing? I want to direct everybody's attention up here. What are you doing up here? These are our monitors.
Correct.
And we were talking earlier about the statistic. Give us the statistics of what you've got to accomplish up here.
Your monitors are essentially a 109-inch TV. It's not a TV, it is a digital display board. But between the weight of the mounting board and the electronics themselves, it's roughly 600 pounds hanging up there.
That's what you have to engineer for.
Correct. So, and then we also have to build the mount out past the wood paneling, the existing nose, and get clearances. So it's been quite a project to design that and get that up in the air.
So he's mounting on the wall 2 monitors. Each one is 9 feet.
Correct.
Diagonally. You don't have one of those in your house.
No.
Nobody does. We're talking about huge monitors that you're putting up, and he's engineering the mount for that to account for that away.
Yeah, and just so everybody's comfortable, each anchor that you see in the wall, there's 12 per side. Those hold 7,000 pounds.
So we're within range.
Correct.
We're within range. So this is the project, and then so the flooring. How long? Another week or so?
Another week and a half by the time it's finished and sanded and everything's done.
But then you have to you have to stain it after that, or does that include staining?
That'll probably include the staining.
And we're right on schedule.
Yeah, we're looking good.
That's cool. Thanks for joining us this week. We'll be back with another report next week.